Hey guys, I have a really easy crockpot recipe for you today, and this recipe will feed your family or it will feed a crowd. The recipe I found on Pinterest, and it's sausage tortellini, and it calls for chicken broth, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, some Italian sausage, tortellini, I have the frozen kind from Kroger, and some cream cheese. Now, you usually, on this recipe, you're going to brown the sausage, but I found these sausage slices at Gordon's, and I find that it just eliminates that step and makes it that much easier. The frozen tortellini is from Kroger, and the thing about that is that you can also go to Aldi and you can get packaged tortellini on the shelf that is much cheaper. And when I go there, I usually stock up on that because I know I'm going to be making this meal repeatedly. I used about half of the chicken broth in it, and you just layer the pieces in it, and I'm going to show you right now. I've got half the chicken broth in here, and then I've layered the sausages on top of that. I've added the tortellini on top of the sausages, and just to show you the sausages, normally the recipe takes a ground sausage and you would be putting that in a skillet and you would be browning it. Or I suppose if you had, you could brown it. Some people have the crock pots or the instant pots where you can brown things in it. You could do it that way, but I have a regular crock pot, and browning the meat is just an extra step, and sometimes I do that and I don't mind doing it, but sometimes when I'm in a hurry and I have some other things to do, I really like to have those Johnsonville sausages to put in there. It just eliminates one step for me. Okay, so I've added the diced tomatoes. I'm just going to maybe spread that a little bit. You don't even really have to in a crock pot, but I usually do, just in case it doesn't spread as evenly as I like. And now I'm going to be adding the cream cheese. So as you can see, I've added the cream cheese on the top. Now I'm going to turn this on for about 4 hours because this crock pot tends to work quickly and heat up hotter and faster than my old one. So I cooked this about 4 hours in here, and I added about half of the chicken broth, half the container of the chicken broth, and then if I need more, then I'll add more. But anyways, I am going to put the lid on this, and I'm going to turn it on, and I will have dinner in 4 hours. So I am going to put this on high for about 3 hours, and then I'm going to check it after 3 hours, and I'm going to maybe put it on low after that. This crock pot is newer and I'm still getting used to it, and it tends to run hotter faster than my old one. So we'll see. All right, my meal is done and it looks really yummy, and I'm getting ready to put some Parmesan cheese on it. That's all it needs. I usually pair this with a vegetable or a salad, and I'm getting ready to dig in and I can't wait. Let me know in the comments if this is a recipe that you would try. I'd really like to know. And I want to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next week.